It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus. But if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste. You have my attention, Knight. Do you doubt me, Commander? I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us, yet. Several hundred, undoubtedly. If we must. To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently. I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support. The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot. My research beckons.
Commander, let us be efficient. Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy. The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul. I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion. Affirmative. Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard. Waiting for new input. Risk factors remain significant. The interaction is over.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? At the cost of working with the Inquisition, brother. The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. Certainly. Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne. I hope that aids you, brother.
Warning. 3 servitors have been infected with Galapox. Quarantine protocols have been enacted. However, the contact source remains unknown.
Galapox? Some new development of the bloom?
Negative. Contamination commonly emerges from the Gellerfields during prolonged warp travel. Total unit deconstruction and scrubbing recommended.
Would it not be prudent to suspend operations until we can purify the ship entirely? A ship-wide systems infection could cripple our progress.
With all due respect, Purifier, we cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Compliance. Augmentation chamber will be disassembled and cleansed.
Inquisitor Vakir has developed psychic techniques to support you on the battlefield. Select this interface to choose from your available stratagems. Select this slot to load a strat. For now, you have only one stratagem of...
Astra Militarum are engaged in a protracted campaign below.
The Bloomspawn will have easy access to loose biomatter, consuming it to accelerate their growth.
Then we must bathe every last one in purifying flame.
Moving swiftly. Shield activated. The fire will be useless. Onward, brothers. Wards in heart. The Aegis shields us. Affirmative. Shield activated. Defenses active. On the hunt. The Aegis shields us. The fire will be useless. Shield activated. Eyes on. Wards activated. The Emperor protects. Advancing. The fire will be useless. Brothers. Guns off! Ready for battle! Defenses active! The Aegis shields us! Onward, brothers! Taking position. We are destroyed. discovered! Enemy protects! Purge the beasts!
This will be illuminating, Commander. What do you advise, Commander?
This one will fall! Feel my wrath! Moving now! Gliding through the woods. Face me! I am the Emperor's fury! Wards in heart! None may stay our wrath. The fight is ended. Pure among impurity. On the hunt. The Emperor protects. At once. Chaos stirs within the shadows. The Aegis shields us. I am with you.
The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves. Here, as you say.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The Aegis shields us. Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. For the Emperor!
On my way.
You cannot harm me. Pathetic.
Burn the Imperial!
I will fight from here.
Punch!
We are the hammer. Onward, brothers. Death to the enemy! Shield activated! The Emperor protects! As ordered. Firing now! Empty.
Strong shall stand.
There now. It is you. Gratitude. For the Emperor! Need ammo. Face me!
Commander, all designated targets are destroyed. Teleportation initiating.
Glory to Xiphos!
Only in death does duty end.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the baleful edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Those seeds are essential for my research. My reports should be sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grand Master's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary wards so that the seed can be transported safely.
Our allies from the Officio Assassinorum will better support your knights if we can procure their finest armaments from their temples.
Commander, the latest communique from Titan contained an emergency directive. Our brothers in Strike Force Cigaris have been actively suppressing an emergent technophage virus in the sector, but they have become pinned in the Dironan system. I have marked the location on our map. Honor demands we relieve them at the earliest opportunity.
Commander, my research is being hampered by faulty terminals in the Libris. I have submitted multiple unanswered maintenance requests to the Dominus. A detestably inconvenient process, I might add.
Analysis indicates Libra's terminals are operating at 2% above minimum operational thresholds. Preliminary assessment determined the malfunction originated from direct physical trauma. The Inquisitor was informed.
You accused me of sabotaging my own equipment.
Evidence. Ongoing correspondence has included escalating overtures of violence against my acolytes.
I will do far worse than that if this does not get resolved soon. Finally, someone shows the proper initiative.
Commander, our prognosticators detect an imminent threat in the latest bloom eruption, a machine sickness born from the bloom's propagation throughout the sector. This must be the technophage encountered by our brothers in Dironan. Significantly enhanced enemy forces are anticipated, but we must strive to suppress this threat for the sanctity of the Imperium. Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Palladium. Santor!
Prognosticars foretell this cesspit will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Every last bloom spawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Wards activated. Defense is active. Yes, sir. Aegis in arm. The Aegis shields us. At once. Chaos stirs within the shadows. The Aegis shields us.
Lapdogs of the false emperor!
I used to fight from here.
Just wait!
Target acquired. Moving now. Opening fire. Firing on target.
You will rise again.
It will be done.
You will heal.
With haste! The Aegis shield us!
Advance position!
You will bleed!
Yes, sir. This one will fall! I've claimed a seed. I must sanctify my round. We bring death. Another one down. Shield activated. Yes, sir.
Foul heresy approaches.
Just wait. Just wait.
Seeking the tainted. For Titan! Glory to Xyphos!
On the way. Ready to fire. Yes, sir. Wards activated. It will be done. Defense is active! Advancing!
I will fight from here.
Denounce! Sanctified and purified. I am with you.
The Aegis shield us! Affirmative. Wards in heart. These wounds will heal. Moving now. Aegis in heart. Wards activated.
Moving swiftly.
With haste! Chaos stirs within the shadows. swiftly. Shield activated! The Emperor protects! Advancing! The Aegis shields us! At once, Commander. Wards activated. The Aegis shields us. Defenses active!
We are discovered!
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment! Onward, brothers! We bring death!
Get down!
Defenses active! At once, Commander.
Die! They come to the ring.
Just wait.
Blessed ammunition depleted. Armed.
For Titan! See them fall, brothers? Need ammo! Aegis in arms! Moving now. Back, fiend! The enemy is wounded! For Titan! Oh! The warp resists my will. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Eat this!
Pain is beneath me. See them fall, brothers! Pathetic. Reloaded. Aye, sir. The foe bleeds. Foe destroyed, Commander.
Vengeance!
There now. Good news. My wrath is restored, brother. For the Emperor! Reload required. On the hunt! Feel my wrath! Who's next, brothers? The Aegis shield us! More corpses join their ranks!
I see one!
With me, my brothers! We bring death! For the Emperor! Empty. At once. Armed and ready. I am his will. Empty. At once.
Attack! Kill them all! Die! Die! Die!
Down! They will rot no more. These wounds will heal. Curse it. Cannot focus. Aye, sir.
Taking position. I am with you.
moving swiftly. Aye, sir. On the way! Defenses active! Yes, sir.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail. Here, as you say.
We are the Hammer! With me, my brothers! On the way! This one will fall! Aye, sir! Another battle ends in triumph! With me, my brothers! More horrors invade our realm! Eyes on! Shield activated!
Taking position. I am choosing shield.
Hordes in hunt. Affirmative. Shield activated.
Defensive action. On the hunt. Age of Shield. With me, my brothers. Be ready. Jesus.
Defensive active. On the hunt. The Emperor protects.
Moving now. Age of Shield. It will be done.
Knights! There, I see one!
Power! So to the unworthy.
The fire will be useless. Vengeance!
Get up!
Eyes on.
shield active. The engine shields us. The fire over you. Yes, sir.
The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves. Here, as you said.
We shall claim victory with blood. Onward, brothers. On Titan! Face me! Mercy in death. On the hunt.
Rise to serve him again. I am the Emperor's fury. With haste! Aye, sir! Empty. I have sanctified my run. To the end. Fall! This one will fall! Niamo! For Titan!
the Golden Throne! Vengeance!
That was the last of the wretched filth. Well done, Commander.
You have been judged.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
I'm perfectly capable of handling my own data, but I will accept your offer. It is reassuring you take this threat seriously. Our allies from the Officio Assassinorum will better support your knights if we can procure their finest armaments from their temples.
Commander, the latest communique from Titan contained an emergency directive. Our brothers in Strike Force Cigaris have been actively suppressing an emergent technophage virus in the sector, but they have become pinned in the Dironan system. I have marked the location on our map. Honor demands we relieve them at the earliest opportunity. Commander, our prognosticators detect an imminent threat in the latest bloom eruption, a machine sickness born from the bloom's propagation throughout the sector. This must be the technophage encountered by our brothers in Daironin. Significantly enhanced enemy forces are anticipated, but we must strive to suppress this threat for the sanctity of the Imperium.